Hey guys, how are you? Elda here. Just wanted to do this quick video on one of my favorite desserts, I guess you could call it. My two favorite ingredients, peanut butter and chocolate. So I am using crunchy peanut butter and dark chocolate. I have a few different versions. This is a dark chocolate bar that I usually buy. It doesn't have any soy in it, so I buy this one. A lot of the other chocolate bars have soy lecithin in them, but I will have a few. Or these dark chocolate chips, they do have the soy in them, but I will melt those later to cover my peanut butter eggs, we call them. So these would be really good to make at Easter time. But anyways, what we need is 2/3 cups of peanut butter. So this is a cup I have here. I usually don't really measure, but I should for this case. I'm not a measurer. I think I learned that from my mother. Okay, so let me put that in here. And then you're gonna add, the only sugar in these, besides from the chocolate, is from a tablespoon of maple syrup. And no, I'm not gonna measure this, but you could take a guess. After you do it for a while, you kind of get used to it. So then we're gonna put either a tablespoon or two of coconut flour. You will kind of see the consistency. They kind of got a stick. So I will start with one. And you kind of just, I think one will be enough for this. If you're using a peanut butter that's kind of runny, you will need a little more. And to be honest, I will probably put just a little more in there. Like maybe 1.5. Then you just get a baking sheet with parchment paper, which I do not have ready, but let me get. Okay, so I have my little cookie sheet, silicone one, with some parchment paper on top. You're just gonna break this up in, probably should make about 6. And you're gonna have to form them a bit so that when you put them in the, dip them in the chocolate, they have a form. And sometimes I have to go back and add some to one or the other because I don't measure them out the best. And yes, they only make 6, and I only make 6 because I like to eat them. So if I don't have too many around, I won't eat them all. Although I've gotten better at that. So, okay, so if you can see that, I am just gonna flatten them out a bit. Sorry. This one's gonna be a little one. And then I'm gonna put that in the freezer. So we're gonna have some small ones and then some bigger ones, which is good. I'm gonna throw those in the freezer. I will pull those out and then we will do the chocolate part of these out of the freezer. They were in there for 20 minutes. So you could even leave them in there longer, it'd probably be a little bit better. I just melted that chocolate I showed you. So you can use a double boiler. I have the greatest feature on my microwave, which you probably all do, but it melts chocolate chips and it works perfectly every time. Just partway through you have to stir it. So, see how they come off like that? We are gonna grab and just kind of twist them around in there. And you will get a little bit of chocolate everywhere. Sometimes I drizzle a little extra, but we'll see. Just to give it a little bit of a I don't know what. I'd say Christmas, never mind. But these are actually supposed to be more for Easter, but no reason you can't make them for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Let me just wash my hands real quick. Last part is we're gonna put some sea salt, sprinkle some sea salt on there. Not necessary if you don't like the salt. Okay. And I'll leave 2 without. You don't need much on there. Okay, so it looks like a mess now. There we go. Back in the freezer, I'm gonna pop them into the freezer for about probably another hour, and then I will taste one. And that is that. Quick and easy.